All right, this next series is our line drill series. These are going to be 10 yards up and back. We're going to start off with our arms up over our head. Okay, what this allows us to do, getting those arms up over your head kind of allows you to align that pelvis, get that pelvis nice and aligned, and get in that upright postural alignment position. So as these athletes are going through the different positions, what I want you to pay attention to is the postural alignment. Again, you'll hear me say this over and over. The shoulders are over the hips, hips over the knees, and as they are going through their movements, there shouldn't be any collapse in the hips. They should be up nice and tall, keeping that tension within their core. All right, the first thing that we're gonna go through is the A hold, walking A hold position. Okay, Tracy's gonna demonstrate this. As she's walking, just taking a step, driving the foot up, holding that A position, reaching those arms up nice and high to keep those hips up. All right, speed it up a little bit. Making sure those hips are nice and tall. Okay, the next progression from this is gonna be the A bounce. You're just gonna hold the A position. Cameron's gonna demonstrate this, and he's going to bounce. He's gonna go halfway on the right and then halfway on the left. All right, go ahead, hold that position. Okay, keeping that heel close to the butt, knee up in that 90-degree angle. Hey, switch. Keeping those hips up nice and tall. The next, we have a walk, just walking A position. Skylar is gonna demonstrate this. Keeping those shoulders over the hips, stand up nice and tall. Landing flat, coming up on the balls of the feet. And again, working on that good posture. Next, we have Cameron working on A marches. With this, she's driving the foot down. Go a little faster. Step straight down, straight down, straight down. March, drag it down. Good. Driving that foot down, knee up, driving straight down. Hips up nice and tall. Okay, next we have Blaze with the A skips. This is a basic first mock drill. Again, working on that skip with the toe up, driving the knee down aggressively. Then we have a run, which is basically a high knee position. Go ahead, driving up, accelerating the thigh down, trying to stay up nice and tall. Okay, the next thing we have is our rotary mechanics. Rotary mechanics, we are landing underneath that sweet spot, which is your center of mass underneath your hips, working on that negative foot speed, as well as your postural alignment. Go ahead, Cameron. Driving down, stepping, not breaking at the hips, keeping that nice tall posture, accelerating that thigh down, landing flat, up nice and tall. Then we have a run position, which is next we have B skip. Blaze is gonna demonstrate the B skip. Now with the B skip, you're gonna come up to the A position, cast the leg out, and aggressively drive it back down. You're not kicking, you're up to the A, casting and pulling back. All right, go ahead, Blaze. Drive. Landing underneath your center of mass. And that concludes our line drills. Again, those are 10 yards up and back. Line drills that you're going to complete. You can complete these in your backyard, at a park, in your living room. Line drills. All right, now what I'm gonna have the athletes do is I'm gonna have all the athletes go through and demonstrate a B skip. Now with the B skip position, you wanna make sure that the shoulders are over the hips, hips over the knees, you're keeping that nice, tall posture. Coming to the A position, where you should have that nice, hard Z where the ankle is over the opposite knee, keeping that tension in the front, casting the foot out, and as you get to full cast, negative foot speed, pulling it back down where you're landing underneath your center of mass. So we're gonna watch these athletes and see them demonstrate the B skip. Tracy? Come up a little higher on that knee. Drive it down. A, speed. Yes. Okay, good. Toe up, toe up. Okay, what we have coming up next is our fast leg velocity series. Now, in this series, you're going to get 5 different fast leg velocity movements that Cameron is going to demonstrate. You're going to get ankling, which is just a low recovery of the foot over the ankle, working on that quick negative foot speed, but also continuing to keep that postural alignment. Ankles, shins, knees to sprint, and this is just a progression of ankling to higher knee positions. Then we're going to progress to quick step with the right leg. We're going to do it with and without cones. Left leg, and then we're going to end with the quick step alternate right, then left. Cameron's going to demonstrate. We're going to first start off with just our ankling movement. Stepping over the ankles, quick, keeping this body up nice and tall. Okay, next we have ankles, shins, knees to a sprint. Okay, I'll call them out. Okay, ready? Ankles, shins, knees, sprint out. All right, next we have Skylar demonstrating our quick step or continuous left. She's stepping over the ankle, recovering that heel into the butt, quick down, landing nice and flat. And coming back, she's going to do the opposite side, continuous rights. Again, nice postural position, stepping down, landing flat. All right, this is another variation of the quick step drill here. You can add cones to it so that it kind of gives you a visual of where your foot should be landing. So we're going to do quick step or continuous rights and continuous lefts using the cones as benchmarks. All right, go ahead, Cameron. Again, stand up nice and tall, using those arms, get that leg down, landing flat in between.